Then chapter 4 is related to the registration of motor vehicles. So we have to register for the motor vehicle. So all the vehicles should be registered under the RTO, and there are some processes and the requirements. So on the similar way, registering authority are the regions. We have already discussed that one of the example is Nasik region. So Nasik district and Ahmednagar district peoples are going to apply for this RTO of Nasik for the registration of these vehicles. Then conduct and hearing of appeals in case of any cancellation, rejections of the registration applications by the applicant, then they can go for the appeals and the hearing can be conducted. In case of any issue and renewal of certificate of fitness, then they have to provide the certificate of fitness and to the motor vehicle department. So the person who is asking for the registration of vehicle should provide the certificate of fitness in case of any requirement by the motor vehicle department. And some other provisions are also mentioned under this particular rule. Then in case of loss or destruction of certificate of fitness, they can also renew or give the new certificate for the fitness, and then again they have to submit to the motor vehicle department. In case of torn or defaced certificate of fitness, then also they can go for the duplicate certificate, and again the motor vehicle department is going to mention that it is duplicate in red ink. Then there may be a provision, there is a provision of temporary registrations. So the application can go for the temporary registration with reference to a particular form, that is form CR temporary A of the first schedule of these rules. And the fees which is applicable for these different vehicles for two-wheeler, LMV, medium good or heavy good vehicles. Then the other provisions and their regions and other provisions are mentioned under this rule. Then in case of exemptions, so what are the exemptions cases? From payment of the registration fee, the owner of the tractors intended to be used solely for the agricultural purpose, motors, ambulance, and here and other motor vehicles designed and intended to be used exclusively for affording free medical and other relief. So if you are going to use these vehicles for the free medical facilities or other relief in case of any emergency situations or any other situations which is clearly stated by the state government, or in case of for the agricultural purpose for using the tractors. So that may be the exemptions case. Then loss of destructions of certificate of registration, in case any there, you can go for the duplicate. Then manner of delivery of certificate of registration. So already discussed that all the communication is through the RPAD, that is registered post acknowledgement due. Then authority to suspend certificate of registration and examination of vehicles. So the motor vehicle department and their inspectors or the officers can suspend the certificate or can cancel the certificate with respect to the valid reasons. Then there may be assignment of new registration marks, and the provisions are already mentioned under these rules. Then allotment of registration marks. So registration mark means the number. So with respect to this form number 20 of the Central Motor Vehicle Rule 1989, the provisions is made like this. So for the registration marks like 0001. So other than two-wheeler and three-wheeler transport vehicles, the fees applicable is 3 lakh. For the two-wheeler and three-wheeler transport vehicles, the applicable fees is 50,000. Likewise, if you observe the 0009, 0099, 0786, 0999 or 4 times 9, the applicable fee for other than two-wheeler and three-wheeler is 1,50,000, and for two and three-wheeler is 20,000. And likewise, other registration marks are mentioned under these rules. And time to time, these provisions of this registration mark as well as the fees are amended by the state government. So I think that in 2000 18 or 20, it is updated now. Then there may be exemptions of road plans. There may be a supply of copies of particulars of registrations. Then there may be a notice of alteration of motor vehicles under the section 52. And there is a rule for the intimation regarding the stolen or recovered motor vehicles. So in case the motor vehicle is stolen by a person, or if it is recovered by a particular person, then they have to intimate these things that may be a stolen or that may be recovered to the nearest police station and then to the motor vehicle department. In case of maintenance of state registers of motor vehicles, we have to maintain all the records, we have to maintain all the registers related to the maintenance of that particular vehicle for that particular part or replacement, repair with respect to date and time. Then this is the chapter 5, which is related to the control of transport vehicles. So this is related to the transport vehicle control. So meeting of state transport authority must be there twice in each year, and all the officers are called and discuss the various important things related to the state transport. Then there may be a meeting of regional transport authorities. So like Nasik region, Pune region, Mumbai region, etc. So all the authorities should be met at least once in 2 months. That is the minimum conditions, and they can discuss the various issues and can resolve the problems of all the representatives like drivers, conductors, maintenance persons, etc. Then there is a conduct of business of transport authorities. So there are different provisions under this business authority and how to conduct the business. Then there is a provision for delegation of powers by regional transport authority. So they can delegate these powers of RTO or assistant to RTO to the regional transport authority by with reference to different sections, with reference to different rules. So all the details are given under this rule. And then delegation of powers by state transport authority. So state transport authority can delegate the powers to the transport commissioners, and the reference of the different section of the act and the rules are given under these rules. Then disposal of application for contract carriage, good carriage, and private service vehicle permit. So anytime you can dispose of this particular license as well as this vehicle permit after submission of the application, and clearly mentioning that it is related to the contract carriage or good carriage or private service vehicle permit. Then they are going to verify the things and then they are going to valid or approve that disposal. Then grant of contract carriage permits in respect of motor cabs fitted with the vehicle tracking devices. So now this is the phone or flexi fleet taxi. So to the companies registered under the Companies Act 1956 or the partnership firms. So this is a special provisions for different companies related to the Companies Act. So the fees for this application for issue or renewal of the license shall be 1 lakh rupees in the Mumbai, and outside the Mumbai it is 25,000. And this license for this vehicle is valid for the 5 years. So different provisions are also mentioned under this rule for this phone or fleet taxi, that is the vehicle. Then power of refusal to accept application for the stage and contract carriage permission. So authority or the officers are having the power to refuse the applications also with the valid reasons. They are also having the provision for the reservation of permits, and they are also having the power of transport authorities to demand the proof or documentary evidences from that applicant. Then some matters for consideration of application for stage carriage permit. So they can ask the different things like educated and unemployed persons, then displaced persons affected by any project under any law for time being in force, then having a minimum qualification of diploma in automobile engineering, tourism or transport management from an institution recognized by the state government, then travel agent approved by the Tourism Development Corporation, that is ITDC, or Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation, that is MTDC. So these are the different provisions under this regional transport authority may also consider the applications of persons. Then with reference to first schedule, there are various forms of applications for the different permits. So some particular form, that is P, for the stage carriage, then another is for contract carriage, another for good carriage, for temporary permit, for private service vehicle, for special permits. So various forms are available with reference to these different schedules and rules. Then different forms of permits. In a similar way, we are having the different forms for the different permits. Then entry of registration mark on the permit. So we have to make the entry of registration mark on the permit itself, because we have already the special provision and special fees for that registration purpose. Then extension of area of validity of permit. So if you want to extend that validity period of permit, then you can apply with the proper documents and the proper reasons with authorized documents to the motor vehicle department. Then the particular fees is applicable for that extension as well as for the permit renewal, etc. And these fees may update time to time. So we have to check the latest amendment of these rules. Then there may be a provision of the exemptions from the payment of fees. So like the persons belonging to the scheduled caste or scheduled tribes shall be exempted from the payment of fees under rule number 78. So likewise, there are different provisions for these exemptions. Then 77 is related to the stage carriage. Then 78 is related to the additional conditions in respect of certain permits. So there may be some additional conditions are also there with the particular or certain permits. So that are also mentioned under this 78. Then carriage of goods on stage carriages are also mentioned in a similar way for the contract carriage, then for the goods carriage, and for the personal luggage in the stage carriages. So different carriage rules and regulations or the points or the guidelines are given under these rules. Then carriage of animals in good vehicles. So no cattle shall be carried in a goods vehicle in public place unless in the case of goat, sheep, deer or pig, a minimum floor space square meter, that is 0.15 per head of such cattle is provided in the vehicle. Proper arrangement for the ventilations are made. If carried in a double deck goods, then different provisions are also made. So you can understand in the 1989, they have mentioned all these things in details for the carriage of animals in good vehicles also. So if there is a double deck provision, then they have to provide the drainage facility, then they have to provide the wooden batten, etc. All these things with the area requirement, with the ventilation requirement, with the light facility requirement, all these things are given under these rules. Then carriage of luggage in private service vehicles. That is also given in a similar way of Rule 83. And then we can go for the renewal of the permits after the expiry period. Then we can also renew the counter signature of the permits. Then there is a validation of renewal of respect of counter signature of permit, and there is a replacement of vehicle covered by a permit provision also. So again, the validation procedure, the counter signature procedures and renewal procedures, all these things are mentioned under these rules. Then there is a procedure on cancellation, suspension or expiry of permit. So you can apply for the cancellation or suspension. So you can surrender the permit, and if it is valid, then they can cancel your permit also. If you want to transfer the permit, then there is also provision by filling the particular form and by submitting the particular documents, you can apply for the transfer of permit, and that permit transfer can be done or the approval by the officers. So for the transfer of permit in respect of the motor cab, including the auto rickshaw, the different fees are applicable for these Mumbai city and suburbans of Thane and Pune, 25,000 rupees. For the state of Maharashtra, other than mentioned in serial number 1, that is 5,000 rupees. Then there is a provision for the transfer of permit in the name of legal heir, transfer of permit effected by court order, transfer of permit within the family, etc. So all these things should be taken care of by the officer. Then there is a provision of transfer of permit in case of death of permit holders. So we have to again apply for the transfer of permit, and we have to submit all the documents which are nothing but the evidence of that death of that particular person who is holding that permit. Then issue of duplicate permits in case of lost of the permit, in case of destroyed of permit, in case of one of the permits, you can apply for the duplicate of these permits. And again, this duplicate word is there in red ink and with the particular date. Then variation of permit is also a particular provision in this rule. And then production of permit, temporary authorization in lieu of permit. So we have also mentioned regarding the license of driver, conductor, etc. in a similar way. Here also for the permit also we can go for the temporary authorization in lieu of permit. Then appeals in case of any objection for the suspension, cancellation, etc. or the rejection in the transfer of permits, etc. Then you can go for the appeal and the revision applications against order of the state or RTO. Then supply of copies of documents to persons interested in appeal or revision. We can have to submit the copies of all these documents to the respective authority. Then there is a different guidelines for the procedure in appeal or the revision, how to do that. Then fixing in advance hours of work. So there are certain criteria for particular hours of work. Then definition of period of rest also clearly mentioned in that area. If you are going for the overtime, then that person have to pay the overtime charges also. Then conduct of persons using stage carriage operating in Maharashtra state. So there are different guidelines are also given for this conduct of persons using the stage carriage. Then the next rule is related to the additional provisions relating to the conduct of passengers and other persons in buses operating within the municipal corporation or municipality in state of Maharashtra. So if the buses are operating under the municipal corporations like Nasik Municipal Corporation, Pune Municipal Corporation, Mumbai Municipal Corporation likewise, then there are different guidelines are given for operating these buses for the passenger under that corporation limits only. So we know all these things, that how these buses are run, what are the provisions for these buses, then what is the ticket provisions, what are the points for running these buses, and the driver and conductor provisions also. Then maintenance of complaint books in stage carriages. So we have to maintain the complaint book that may be complained by a common person, that may be complained by the driver, conductor, maintenance person, etc. Then there is a rule for conduct of passengers in motor cabs. Then there is a rule for carriage in public service vehicles of children and infants. So there is a special provisions and special guidelines are mentioned. In case of any infection is there, or you have to disinfect the public service vehicles on a frequently basis by the conductors and drivers. Then carriage of persons in good vehicles is subject to the provisions and a different facility under these rules. Then it is a duty to carry goods by good carriage. That is also mentioned in 109. And stands or halting places. So that is also a provision under this 110. So we all know how the stand provision is there in all over Maharashtra, and their specific sitting arrangement, the ventilation arrangement, lighting arrangement, then hotel arrangement, then latrine and urinal facilities, etc. all are given under this 110. Then 111 returns to be furnished in respect of transport vehicles. So we have to give the details with respect to these guidelines as a written. Then 112 is related to the change of address of permit holders. So if you transfer from one place to another due to some reasons, then you have to communicate to the motor vehicle department regarding the change of address. Then intimation of damage or failure of public service vehicles. We have to intimate to the transport authority that this particular vehicle is damaged due to these reasons, and the time or the duration for the maintenance may be likewise. So we have to provide other vehicle for the transportations. Then alteration to the motor vehicles. If you want to change, modify, or correct something else in the design aspects or some other aspects, then the provision is also there for the alteration. Then conditions for use of trailers. So there are specific rules and regulations and permits for using these trailers. So trailers can't be used by each and everyone for all the vehicles. So there are certain conditions mentioned under the 115 rules for the trailers. Then distinguishing boards for the good vehicles and inspection of transport vehicles and their contents. So inspection can be done by the inspector for the transport vehicle as well as for the different contents under 117. Then inspection of brakes of transport vehicles, because these transport vehicles carrying the public, so we have to check the brakes on a regular basis. Then motor cab fitted with the taximeters. So all the provisions are clearly mentioned, what exactly the dimension of these taximeters, what are the provisions to stop and start the provisions, what exactly the angle of that particular lever, and whether it is analytical one or digital one, all the provisions are mentioned. Then power of inspector of motor vehicles to inspect the taximeter. So inspector of motor vehicles can inspect any time, any taxi which is having the taximeters. So they can understand whether the taximeters are appropriate or not, or any malpractice is done by that motor driver. Then licensing and regulations of conduct of agents for the sale of tickets. So there is another provision which the agents, that is authorized agents, can give you the particular tickets for the travel by the public service vehicles. So with reference to these all guidelines, the agents can be authorized. Then this is licensing of agents. So what are the provisions, how to get this license of the agents? So this is the provision. Then 127 is related to the cancellation. In case any malpractice is there or due to some valid reasons for the cancellation purpose, then motor vehicle department can cancel the agent's license also. Then again, if any agent license is destroyed or lost, then they can opt for the duplicate license. Then there is different provisions like fees for license, then conditions of agent's license, then other provisions like particulars to be mentioned in contract of agency, places to be used for loading and unloading of the goods, powers of entry and inspection, then provision of painting or marking in certain manner. So again, here also it is clearly mentioned that what exactly the process of painting and painting or marking on a vehicles in a certain manner. So that is also given in a micro level way. So these are the different provisions. Then it is painting and marking of motor cabs in certain manner. So again, specific guidelines are given. Then taximeter guidelines are also given. Fitment of electronic digital taximeters. So now it is not feasible for all the state, but still the digital things are given. Then revocation of approval also. In construction requirement regarding the method of indicating fair. So a light emitting diode should be there, then particular criteria or the guide words like hired, for hire, stops are essential criteria for these things. So we have already observed on a daily basis these things in the taxis or in the buses under the municipal corporations or the common vehicles. Then further test of meters of approval type. So there is a authority to check these meters, and there are guidelines for testing of these meters in a particular method also. So sometimes government, polytechnic, government engineering college are also authorized to test these meters wherever these methods for conducting the test are available. Then requirement as to fittings is also provided in the 144. And again, the different provisions like marking or the seals, meters, cap fitting, defective meters, repair provisions, guidelines related to the fees are all mentioned related to the meters provision.